Lesson 1. The Creator and His Creation. Tuesday, March 28. Jehovah, the true and living God. A. How does the Lord, the true God, differ from other gods? Jeremiah 10:11, 12. Thus shall ye say unto them, the gods that have not made the heavens and the earth, even they shall perish from the earth, and from under these heavens. He hath made the earth by his power, he hath established the world by his wisdom, and hath stretched out the heavens by his discretion. On every leaf of the forest or stone of the mountains, in every shining star, in earth and air and sky, God's name was written. The order and harmony of creation spoke to them of infinite wisdom and power. Patriarchs and Prophets, page 51. B. Why does God deserve all our obedience and reverence above all other things? Isaiah 42 verse 5. Thus saith God the Lord, He that created the heavens, and stretched them out, He that spread forth the earth, and that which cometh out of it, He that giveth breath unto the people upon it, and spirit to them that walk therein. Isaiah 45 verse 5. I am the Lord, and there is none else, there is no God beside me, I girded thee, though thou hast not known me. Psalm 139 verse 13, 15, 16. For thou hast possessed my reins, thou hast covered me in my mother's womb. My substance was not hid from thee, when I was made in secret, and curiously wrought in the lowest parts of the earth. Thine eyes did see my substance, yet being unperfect, and in thy book all my members were written, which in continuance were fashioned, when as yet there was none of them. Jehovah, the eternal, self-existent, uncreated one, himself the source and sustainer of all, is alone entitled to supreme reverence and worship. Man is forbidden to give to any other object the first place in his affections or his service. Whatever we cherish that tends to lessen our love for God or to interfere with the service due him, of that do we make a god. Patriarchs and Prophets, page 305. C. What can we learn from the attitude of the angels towards God? Isaiah 6 verse 1-3. In the year that King Uzziah died I saw also the Lord sitting upon a throne, high and lifted up, and his train filled the temple. Above it stood the seraphims, each one had 6 wings, with twain he covered his face, and with twain he covered his feet, and with twain he did fly. And one cried unto another, and said, Holy, 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 is the Lord of hosts, the whole earth is full of his glory. Psalm 96 verse 8, 4. Give unto the Lord the glory due unto his name, bring an offering, and come into his courts. For the Lord is great, and greatly to be praised, he is to be feared above all gods. Humility and reverence should characterize the deportment of all who come into the presence of God. In the name of Jesus we may come before him with confidence, but we must not approach him with the boldness of presumption, as though he were on a level with ourselves. There are those who address the great and all-powerful and holy God, who dwelleth in light unapproachable, as they would address an equal, or even an inferior. There are those who conduct themselves in his house as they would not presume to do in the audience chamber of an earthly ruler. These should remember that they are in his sight whom seraphim adore, before whom angels veil their faces. God is greatly to be reverenced. All who truly realize his presence will bow in humility before him. Patriarchs and Prophets, page 252. Supreme love to God will be shown by every man or woman who is a true follower of Jesus. We are his creatures, the work of his hands, and he is justly entitled to reverence, honor, and love. The Signs of the Times, March 4, 1897. Thank you for listening to today's lesson. Tune in tomorrow, we will be studying about God the Life Giver. Feel free to share this lesson with a friend and please subscribe to our channel.